My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. This breakdown is brought to you by Premium Membership. Premium Membership brings you all sorts of betting and fantasy tools to help you make money. Things like exclusive 2, 3, and 4 leg parlays, betting calculators, parlay calculators, daily fantasy ownership projections, fighter salary rankings, and so much more. Check it out now at WeWantPicks.com. Scroll to the top and click Become a Member. And don't forget, we are giving away $50. All you need to do is go to WeWantPicks.com/bets, sign up with any one of our betting partners, make a deposit, and we send you $50 as a thank you. That's WeWantPicks.com/bets. Sign up, make a deposit, we send you $50. Next up at UFC San Diego, we have Yazmin Jauregui taking on Iasmin Lucindo. These names are very, very
Her nickname
similar.
is actually Yasmin, I think. So I think it's literally Yasmin versus Yasmin.
It's a mess. Anyway, Yazmin Jauregui is 8-0 overall with 6 stoppages in her career. Iasmin Lucindo is 13-4 overall, 5-0 in her last 5, and she is riding a 7-fight win streak. Yazmin Jauregui is a powerful striker with a very promising career. She's got fantastic pressure and very impressive combinations. She'll enter the pocket with a high kick, finish with overhands and uppercuts, and if she smells blood, she will fire everything at you to get the finish. As impressive as her striking is, her grappling is solid as well. She's got fantastic body lock takedowns and takedown defense that she uses to end up on top. She is early in her career, but it's looking like Yazmin might be a problem for some of these women in the division. Iasmin Lucindo is a grappler who uses her power to clinch and drag her opponents to the ground. Once she's on the ground, she's got solid top pressure, and she uses strikes to loosen you up before transitioning to submissions. Her striking is just okay. She essentially waits for you to throw so that she can counter and then rush in and look for those takedowns. Her game plan is always to get on top and control the fight. I absolutely love Yazmin with a Y in this fight. And obviously, there might be some questions around her takedown defense and her BJJ off her back, but I think I've watched enough tape to just see how solid her defense is. She's got fantastic hips, and she uses underhooks really well to shuck you off and then either strike from there or scramble and then get her own takedown. So Yazmin's the pick. The minus 240 odds that I saw earlier were all solid, and then now it's gone down to minus 210, which is even better. I think she is just head and shoulders.
Minus 184 now.
Dude, I don't know what I missed in the film. And I guess that she's still a 2-1 favorite, right? She's still a big-time favorite. But the reality is I think she dominates this fight, and she's very, very good. If these lines continue to move, I'm going to throw a money line on her, and I think she will fight for that money. What?
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very good against not great. And let's be honest. Neither one of these girls has fought great competition. Obviously, Yazmin looks like she's great on tape against these girls that don't really know what they're doing. But if you really watch that tape, man, she's got no head movement. I mean, no head. She just constantly is eating jabs versus these girls that don't have any power. So she just kind of eats them, and she's able to throw power, more power back, so it makes it look good. But she's eating shots to throw the big power shots. She's going to be my pick in this matchup. I don't want to get it, I don't want to get it wrong, but there's a reason why the odds are moving, because I saw this at minus 200, and I put it in my notes that I put on Twitter on Sundays. Follow me on Twitter. That minus 210 is crazy. If you want to lay money for a minus 210 favorite for an untested prospect that has no head movement and has shown holes in the game on the ground, more power to you. She's going to be my pick for this fight, but do not be surprised if Lucindo gets on top of her, if she is able to get in those body lock trip situations where that's really her go-to. I think she's only like 20 years old, which is crazy. She's got crazy experience. She's only 20 years old. But if she's able to get inside the strikes and get to that body lock and get Yazmin on her back, Yazmin is in big trouble, because Lucindo, when she gets on top of girls, it is automatically past the half guard, past the mount. And I know the level of competition also has not been great, but when she gets on top of girls, she is a big problem. And if you want to, like I said, if you want to pay the money for Yazmin, you think it's great odds, Angelo. Maybe it is. I think she can win the fight. She definitely is the more talented fighter. She is the prospect of the two, but I've seen her on her back, and I've seen Lucindo get on top of girls and absolutely dominate them. She is a problem if she gets on top. So it's going to depend on if she's able to get those takedowns. Because as you mentioned, Lucindo, there's not a lot of hands there. She's not pumping jabs out. She's not throwing big shots. She's waiting. But once she gets inside and she gets that body lock, she's very good at those inside trips, outside trips, getting girls flat on their backs and immediately passing to those half guard and full mount situations. So I'm staying away from this completely. I was going to actually pick Lucindo, but I'm like, you know what? 20 years old, short notice. I understand it's a little bit short notice for Yazmin as well, but Yazmin's the better fighter. She should win. I'm just saying, be careful.
Well, somebody in the comment section said they got Yazmin at minus 160. If I saw minus 160 today, I'd hit it for sure. But I don't know where those odds are because even Best Fight Odds, which has 15 books listed, does not have a minus 160 anywhere. And I know it didn't move the other direction. So I don't know when or where you got that, but congratulations because those don't exist. And the odds are actually going that direction. They're not going the other way, so you weren't ahead of any movement. So either way, congratulations on that. If I see that, I will hit that for sure. DraftKings, $8,700. I think she's worth it. I think she's absolutely worth it. I agree with you. There is a risk. She can be held down, but the tape I watched, head and shoulders above Lucindo. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, and I mean, in the striking, it's not even close. I agree. In the striking, it's not even close.
And she's got takedown defense. Will it be enough?
I don't think Lucindo's going to offer anything on the feet, just whether she can get her down. And I'm just saying, I don't know if she is going to be able to get her down, but if she's able to get her down, it's an issue. And then Lucindo's going to be a big girl in this matchup too. I think it's at 115. Lucindo's not a normal 115 fighter when I look at her. If she's able to make this weight cut, that she's going to be a big girl in there.
Yeah, it'll be, I'm actually, as dumb as this is, I'm actually looking forward to this fight. The Monkey Knife Fight strike line, I'm not going to touch it, right? I'm not going to put my money on a fight like this, or there's just too many unknowns. Like you said, Lucindo can get the takedown, just hold her down. Yazmin could come in, just light her up, dance around. I'm not going to touch it. Let's see them fight. We don't need to bet on every single fight as far as the strike lines are concerned. If you want 50 free bucks, go to weonpicks.com/bets. Sign up with any one of our betting partners, and I will send you 50 bucks as a thank you. And become a premium member. Go to weonpicks.com, scroll to the top, click Become a Member. It unlocks all sorts of exclusive bets, early bets, fantasy plays, fantasy rankings, and a whole bunch of other tools to help you not only pay for it, because it's only $2.50 a week, but help you make some real money week in and week out.